Samaritans run crisis call centres in the UK, and Joe Fern says they're hearing the voices of those on the line.
At Samaritans, we've seen a fairly steady increase in the number of calls that are something to do with financial problems or pressures that come from economic uncertainty.
And the number of those callers has been on the increase.
If you go back to, say, 2008, 2009, we were talking about maybe 1 in 10 of our calls. Now, today, we're talking about maybe as many as 1 in 6.
From soup kitchens in Greece, dole lines in Spain, to homelessness in Britain. The stresses of recession and unemployment have been evident from day one. The study by researchers at universities in Hong Kong in the UK and published by the British Medical Journal found that in 2009, 1 year after the crisis began, there were nearly 5,000 additional suicides in Europe and North America.
We correlate the increase in suicide and the increase in unemployment rate. We found a positive association, which means that the greater increase in employment the countries experiences, they also show a greater increase in suicide, particularly among men.
Male suicides increased by an average of 13% in newer members of the European Union. In the US and Canada, they increased by nearly 9%. In Europe, it's young men that are the most affected, with women more used to talking about their feelings and sharing their problems with friends. Fern says this conclusion chimes with their experience.
The theory is that men perhaps find it more difficult to seek help. We also know that certain types of masculine personality traits, things like wanting to be a perfectionist or perhaps the way that people approach problems or change is less flexible in men.
But the recorded suicide numbers may just only be the tip of the iceberg. Researchers estimate that for every suicide, approximately 30 to 40 people make suicide attempts. Isa Suarez, CNN, London.